Hey everybody, Chris Gill here, and sorry it's been a while. Thanks for all of you that have subscribed to the channel during my absence. The holidays are a crazy busy time of year for me. My drums aren't even set up back there. They've been at gig after gig after gig, but it's been a great season, very fun season. Speaking of a great fun season, Black Friday happened a few weeks ago, and there were a ton of good software deals, plugins, DAWs, anyone that's making software had something on sale, right? Well, one of those companies is Waves, and they make a great collection of plugins called the Renaissance bundle. And I was able to pick it up on sale. I felt like I got a really good deal on it. And as I was, kind of getting familiar with the plugins, learning to use them, one in particular out of that collection is called the Renaissance Channel. And it's basically just a collection of all of the individual processors that come in that bundle put together in a digital channel strip version. I kind of challenged myself to mix an entire song using just this one plugin. And it kind of got me thinking that, this is probably a good exercise to do every now and again. And it really kind of forced me to have to make decisions based on this particular tool, as opposed to, if I need a certain sound, I'm going to grab an API style EQ or a Neve style EQ or this compressor or that compressor or this bus compressor. It kind of was able to have me strip away all that thought process and really just focus on making the best decisions for the track based on the one tool that is available to me. And, again, this is just a real simple thing that I challenged myself to, and that I'd like to kind of maybe challenge you guys to do as well, is take a channel strip plugin. And so what we're talking about here is like, not the, if you've watched any of my previous videos, I love the Fat Channel XT plugin, and it's a great plugin, but within that you have 4 different kinds of compressors and 4 different kinds of EQs. What I would challenge you to do is pick one compressor out of that collection and one EQ out of that collection, and mix every track in your song with just that one compressor and that one EQ. And you can put that on each track. And that's basically what I've done here. And I've been very, very happy with the result. So I'll play you a little bit of this track. We'll just play it post-processing. So here is this track. Right here, after using just this one plugin on every track in the mix, except for the effects. All of the EQ and compression you're going to hear from the mix bus all the way down to the hi-hat track was using just the Renaissance Channel. So let's take a listen. Don't I look pretty in my new suit? I'm feeling good in these new shoes. Just car worse, sustainability just increased for me. No more clouds outside my window, safe to roam. What a curious case for a desperate play. I think that sounds pretty good. Now, if you're looking at the tracks here, you're going to notice a couple of things. So let's point out the obvious. Yes, I used this R channel here on the mix bus, and then I've got this REQ4 underneath it. This 4-band EQ is exactly what gets lumped into this R channel. It is literally the exact same EQ. So instead of loading another instance of that R channel, I grabbed just the EQ version of it. So the only other thing I ended up, absolutely needing on my vocal track was the de-esser, and I used this Renaissance de-esser. Again, this came as part of this bundle. Basically, this de-esser was just to tame some of those harsh S's, and I tried to do a little bit of that here. I did the exact same thing here. I used the R channel, and then I did a second instance of the EQ to do just some fine carving. I tried to carve a little bit of that harsh S sound out here. It's just not the same as using an actual de-esser. And that was really the only thing that I felt like I absolutely needed, in addition to just the regular channel strip. But overall, I got to tell you, I was pleasantly surprised with how good this mix came out using just one plugin. And there's the challenge. Okay, so this was probably longer than I meant it to be, but I just kind of wanted to share that with you, challenge you guys to do that. Find a channel strip plugin, whether it's the SSL channel strip from Waves, or maybe like the Slate virtual mix rack. You pick one EQ, one compressor, or the PreSonus Fat Channel, one compressor, one EQ, and put just those instances on every track in your mix, and see what you can come up with, what you can do with just those simple tools. And I think you'll be surprised. So anyway, again, my name's Chris Gill. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, be sure to click the little bell to get notifications of future videos, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.